All right, let's talk about it. All right, guys, welcome back to another video on the 97 Mitsubishi Eclipse. Now, this is gonna basically just be an update video. I'm not gonna be doing any type of work. So if this type of video bores you, then skip on to the next video, all right? Because this is just gonna be talking. So as you guys can tell, I got the car all stripped up. The wiring harness is out. If you didn't catch the last video, in the last video, I started taking off everything on the timing side, the timing cover, the oil pan. And when I took off the oil pan, I found out that there was a leak coming. So if you did not see that video, make sure you go ahead and check that out. There's a leak coming from the oil pump. We're gonna have to take the motor out of the car in order for us to get this thing running the right way. I want this car in tip-top shape. I do not want any leaks anywhere, and I don't want to half-ass it either. Like I said, we're gonna have to pull this motor out, and unfortunately that's not something that I want to do, but it's something that has to happen. Why? I cannot build this car and have any type of leaks, any type of anything going on. I want this car at its peak. Like, I want it to be absolutely sound. When I'm driving it, I don't want to have to worry about nothing. I don't want to have to worry about no oil leak. I don't want to have to worry about there might be a hose that might be loose, or I don't want to have to worry about that there's a ball joint or a control arm that has a bushing that's all torn and everything. Like, I just don't want to deal with none of that right now. I'm already here. I'm already doing all of this work. I already have an assortment of parts. So give it the refresh that it needs from top to bottom. What has been done already? So if you're just now catching up and you want to know what has happened, you can check out the entire series. I got a playlist in the on the channel that you can go and check it out. We first started off with some bucket seats. This right here is one of the old ones. This is the good one, and we've been using this as a chair for inside of the actual garage. And then I went ahead and got an entire like suspension refresh. Like 95% of the suspension is completely new, right? The shocks are brand new, the springs are brand new, the end link is brand new, the inner and outer tie rods are brand new. Both of the lower control arms are also brand new. The only thing that's not brand new is the sway bar and the upper control arm. Other than that, everything else is brand new. So then after that, we started going ahead and attacking everything under the hood. When I took off the oil pan and I started cleaning up some of the areas on the the bottom of the block where the block meets the oil pan, when I started cleaning some of that up, found the leak. And unfortunately, you know, it's one of those things where you can't control it, but at the same time, I'm glad that I caught it while I was down there working, right? So the plan is we got to take out this motor. And when we take out the motor, we're going to have to paint the engine bay. Yeah, because we're already there. There's some areas that have some rust spots. And those rust spots, we got to make sure we take care of those. Because like I said, I want this car to be in its prime. I want this car sound. This is gonna be my forever car, right? I don't think I'm ever gonna sell this car, but we never know what the future holds. If a GSX pops up, if I have an opportunity to buy one, then I will. But other than that, this is my forever car. And I'll probably still keep this car and buy the GSX just to say I got them, you know what I mean? But either way, we're gonna go ahead and paint the engine bay, and probably just paint the entire car while we're there. All because of an oil leak, bro. It's absolutely insane. This is low-key a dream build, but the thing is, I was not expecting myself to build it to this level. Like, I haven't, okay. Full disclaimer, I have never done this type of work. This is my first time taking out this motor. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. And I have people to help me, and I'm very grateful. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know down in the comments what color we should go for the paint. Oh, and also what color should the valve cover go? I'm thinking I'm gonna just keep it red. I'm gonna keep it red. That being said, what color should the car be? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.